Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to part 2. Today we'll be discussing about root words and suffixes, and I hope you have seen the part 1 that was about various prefixes used in medical terminologies. I hope it helped you, and for those of you who are new, please watch that video. I'm sure it will put a value. Now coming to root words, we'll divide it system wise. The first system that we are taking is the circulatory or blood system. Over here, we'll start with angio. Angio means vessel. The word, for example, is angioplasty. So, angioplasty is the surgical repair of a vessel. Next is phlebo. Phlebo is vein. Example, phlebotomy, phlebitis. Phlebitis is inflammation of a vein. Then arterio, I guess most of you can guess it. It is artery. Thrombo is clot. So we use thrombosis and all. Thrombosis, thrombolysis. Thrombolysis is breakdown of a clot. So whenever lysis comes, it means breakdown. Erythro is red, like erythrocytes. So erythrocytes are another name for red blood cells. Leuco is white. This is leukocyte. So I guess these are enough for you to know about circulatory or blood system. Now we come to digestive system. Over here, the first word is entro. Entro means intestine. Usually, it is referred to as small intestine. The word is enteritis. Enteritis. Itis means inflammation. So I think now you can guess what does enteritis means. Do comment if you can guess it. Colo is colon. The word could be colonoscopy. The colonoscopy, the scopy, it means examination. So colonoscopy is the visual examination of a colon. Then cholecysto, it is gallbladder. The word is cholecystitis. Again, cholecystitis is a very common clinical condition. Again, itis means inflammation. I think you can guess the word. Esophago. I think I've already guessed it. It is esophagus. The word is esophagitis. Then procto or recto. It means rectum. The word is proctology. So what does proctology means? Logy, anywhere it refers to study. So proctology is the study of rectum. Lapro means abdomen. Now most of you might have heard the word laparoscopy. But did you actually know the meaning of laparoscopy? So laparoscopy is basically a visual examination or a procedure wherein we see the abdominal walls. Laparoscopy is visual examination of the abdomen or the abdominal walls. Now we are done with another system. Let's come to respiratory system. Over here, number one word is pneumo. Pneumo is lung or air. Okay. So pneumonia, very common, very common. So it is a condition of the lung. Bronchi is a bronchus, bronchitis. So I guess you already know the meaning of bronchitis by now. Laryngo is your larynx. Larynx is the voice box. Example, laryngitis. Again, I guess you can know the meaning. Then tracheo is trachea. Tracheostomy. So what does tracheostomy means? So whenever Tommy comes, it means an procedure has been done, a surgery. So tracheostomy is opening into the trachea. Now coming to nervous system. First word is myelo. Myelo refers to spinal cord. Okay, so myelopathy. Myelopathy is the spinal cord disease. Cerebro is cerebrum. Meningo is the membranes covering the brain and spinal cord. I guess you have already read it in your class 12. These are basically your membranes which cover the brain and spinal cord. Example is meningitis. Most of you might be familiar with this word. Now let us come to the MSK, that is the musculoskeletal system. First word is chondro. Again, it means cartilage. Teno or tendino. It is tendon. What does tendon mean? It is something that connects a bone to a muscle. Bursa is bursa. So bursa might be a new word for you. So bursa is a sac of fluid near a joint. you will read in your anatomy. Example is bursitis. So bursitis is a very painful. Bursitis is inflammation of the bursa. Cranio is skull. Spondylo is vertebra. I guess most of you would have heard the word spondylitis. So spondylitis is inflammation and then it pains very bad. Again, another word could be spondylosis. So spondylosis is an abnormal condition of the vertebrae. Now coming to urinary and reproductive systems. First word is cyst. So cysto is bladder. So cystitis. What does cystitis means? It is a clinical condition wherein the bladder is inflamed. Uretero refers to ureter. Then urethro is urethra. Gyneco. So gyne means female or women. Then hystero is uterus. So we do hysteroscopy, we do hysterectomy. So hysterectomy is the removal of uterus. And ophoro is ovary. Oophorectomy. Can you guess what does oophorectomy means? If you can guess it, please do comment. I'll be very happy to see that you guys can decipher it. Orco is testis. Orchitis. I hope you know the meaning of orchitis by now. It means inflammation of the testes. Now we come to sensory organs. First word is oculo or ophthalmo. Sample eye. So what does the study of eye mean? It is ophthalmology. Otto is ear. Rhino is nose. Rhinoplasty, that is repair of the nose. Blepharo, it is eyelid. Blepharo might be new to you. So, blepharitis. Blepharitis. What does blepharitis means? It means inflammation of the eyelid. Now we come to some other words that are important to know, but we cannot classify it in a system. Adeno is gland. So adenoma is a common word. Adenoma means tumor of the gland. Then lipo is fat. Histo means tissue. Hydro means water. Example hydrophobia, that is phobia of water. Thermo is heat. Patho means a disease. Phago. Phago means to eat or swallow. Example phagocytes, phagocytosis. You know, amoeba, it does phagocytosis. Now we come to chilo. Chilo is associated with lips, chilitis and all. Gingiv is your gums, gingivitis. Stoma, stomato is basically a mouth or an opening. Glyco is glucose, glycolysis, that's breakdown of glucose. Lacto is lactose. Col is bile or gall. We have discussed this, cholecystitis and all. Pyo is pus. Well, we say pyogenic bacteria, that is pus forming bacteria. Pyoderma, that is skin condition associated with pus. And dispo is thirst. So we say polydipsia. Polydipsia, it means excessive thirst. You know, poly we discussed in the last video. Dipsia and is thirst. Now coming to lordo. So lordo means a curve or a sway back. So lordosis. So what does lordosis mean? Lordosis is an abnormal inward curve. We use it with reference to your spinal cord. It is an important clinical condition and quite a common one also. Scolio means twisted. Again, it is used with reference to spinal cord. Scoliosis, that is an abnormal lateral curve. Ectopo means out of the place. For example, ectopic. So ectopic pregnancy. It means that the fertilized egg, ectopic, yeah. So the fertilized egg, it is not implanted in the uterus, but anywhere apart from the uterus. So that becomes an ectopic pregnancy. Then it does have its own set of complications as well. Ortho means straight, normal. Okay, so orthopedics means a branch of correcting skeletal deformity, straight, normal, correct. You know, you also have a word that is orthostatic hypotension, hypotension. Freno is diaphragm. Okay. So we are now done with root words. I hope you found this beneficial. I hope it helped you. And if you have any doubts, you can please ask me. I'll be very happy to see you
Thank
asking.
you.